Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mindcrack server. The Mindcrack server. Yeah, today we are going to continue our armor trim exploration. Yay. And today our goal is jungle temples. Also got a trim. The wild trim. So that's what we're going to try and do today's episode, but I hope everybody's doing well. It's September, relatively chill month. Also of note right now is the Rockies are maybe getting no hit through 8 innings, but the Padres haven't scored either. Now, am I watching this game? No. Am I motivated to make sure the Rockies don't get no hit? Yes. I mean, if we do, it's whatever, I guess. Doesn't really do anything. We're already bad. To my knowledge, the Rockies have only been no hit once by Clayton Kershaw. It really should have been a perfect game, but somebody fucked it up with an error on the Dodgers, so. Not the first time Kershaw would lose a perfect game for stupid reasons. But yeah, we're going to do some more trim reconnaissance today, because hopefully by the end, then we're just going to have the water temple trim and the ancient city trims. I think there are multiple. But somewhere in this bamboo forest, and I guess jungle temples can happen in bamboo forest. Again, listen, I'm using the overviewer, but working on a deadline, all right? Working on a deadline. So as this one car sports team goes on, we could talk about the other car sports team. I have to have mentioned Deion Sanders being a college football disruptor in one of these videos. But if I didn't, or you don't know what I'm talking about, or you didn't see that video or something, don't like that. There's already a portal here, right near where the jungle temple ought to be. In fact, I think that's it right here, indicating to me that somebody took the quick route to this jungle temple, and there will be no wild trim for old Gardex. Yeah. Don't even see a chest. Ah! Rockies were not no hit. W. We did it. Okay. Disappointing, but I have a backup jungle temple in place. Again, this is one. Jungle temples are kind of rare, even though I think there are more jungles than, So we're going deserts on this map. So 1600, 6300. So this way. So anyway, yes, Deion Sanders, former NFL superstar, also is really good at baseball. You know, leveraging the new college athletics transfer rules to bring in a whole new team of people to Colorado, and it's blown up like crazy. I mean, people are really into it, and people don't really know what to expect. At some point in the summer, the over-under for wins for Colorado, at least I saw somebody say it was like 2.5. They already have 3 wins. So listen, there's a lot of doubts about Deion. So Dion, game 1, going to road, beat second place, the runner-up from last year, TCU, even though it looks like they're nowhere near that level. Still, eye-opening. Makes you think. So you're like, okay, I see you. First home game against Nebraska. Nebraska's pretty bad, but they win. So then last week, week 3, already week 3 of the college football season. There was a week 0, like Notre Dame has played 4 games heading into week 4. But anyway, week 0 is a very weird it's because Notre Dame is playing in Ireland, but there's other reasons. People playing Hawaii. Don't like that. It probably has a trident. No. Yes. So, pretty weak set of games. So everybody decides to descend on Colorado to celebrate Colorado because there's no real other interesting games going on in that particular week. And also you kind of want to do it before Colorado inevitably loses. So one thing in the U.S., a very famous and probably the best, the 2 best sports shows that aren't like announcers calling the games. In the NBA, you've got Inside the NBA, which is, the pregame, halftime, postgame show on TNT with Charles Barkley and Shaq and Ernie and Kenny. Doing their thing. They're great. And then behind them, you probably got College Game Day. So College Game Day is on ESPN. It's a pregame show for the entire day of college football games. And what's fun about College Game Day is they go in person to whichever school is hosting the biggest game of the week. And they don't care if ESPN's like broadcasting the game or not. Also, if there's a week there's nothing like super crazy, they'll go a little off script and maybe go to like a lower division team. Like, if you were in European soccer, it'd be like, go to a second division game just to see some of that action. So, anyway, now the Rockies are no longer getting no hit. We can switch off of that. So that's always cool, and they do that. And the last time College Game Day had been at Boulder, Colorado, which is where University of Colorado is, was 1996. That was the last time College Game Day. And that show's been going on that long. Kind of crazy, right? They've been doing it live since like 1993. Live from various college campuses. So, cool. That's great. So many skeletons. So College Game Day was there. For some reason, they have a competitor on Fox called Big Noon Kickoff. Big Noon Kickoff is like shitty College Game Day. Usually they just always go to whichever game Fox has in their Big Noon slot, which they've tried to make a thing because they can't compete. Oh, so many fucking skeletons. Holy shit. Because they can't compete with like ESPN and other networks like primetime games. But ESPN usually airs like some garbage in the noon slots. They've put their big games at noon. So Big Noon Kickoff is their pregame show. And they were in Texas because Colorado's first 2 games were Big Noon. Like they were the game as well. So the pregame show was there. And then utter insanity, Big Noon was also like we'll keep our kickoff show in Colorado for this game, even though, Fox isn't broadcasting it, and this is our third Colorado game in a row. We don't care. Crazy. So anyway, College Game Day live in Boulder, Colorado for the first time in a long time. They've been in Colorado Springs at Air Force a couple times in between then, but it's a rare occurrence. It's a pretty famous show. My parents watch it every morning. It's fun and silly. They always have a celebrity guest picker, and this guy Lee Corso, who's the heart of the show, one might say. This guy, he's really old now. He's like 88, and he's, you can tell he's declined a lot recently. But he started a tradition where the last thing they do is all the people in the panel pick who they think's going to win in the games. And then for the game that College Game Day is at, like the campus they're hosting, they always pick that game last. And then Lee Corso puts on the head of the mascot of that school. And he always, kind of is a little showman about it. He'll, kind of say, oh, I'm thinking this, but then maybe this way, but maybe not. Maybe I'll go this way. And he'll kind of vacillate there. So this Saturday was actually his 400th time donning the headgear to make a pick, which is pretty crazy. He signs his wall with his name with Corso 400 and this place called The Sink, which is a real famous restaurant. I've been at Boulder. I've not been there since high school, but I have eaten there. I think it was on Diners, Guy Fieri's show. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Obama might have been there. Back when campaigning in Colorado was a thing you had to do. So cool. So what we don't know is, how early do people get there? Is it going to be jammed? Part of the thing with Boulder is if you look up, there's really just kind of one route in to the town. I mean, it's not entirely true, but there's one major route in. US 36, the Boulder Turnpike. It goes diagonally from Denver into Boulder. And yeah, listen, my dad's parents went and met at CU. That's where they met each other. No, we want you. Yes. Going to another jungle temple, if that wasn't clear. My dad went there for a year. And then, I don't know, he ended up transferring to DU for reasons. No, wait, I'm such an idiot. Absolutely not. I want to go this way. Can't even have the negative coordinates excuse this time. I cut it quick, though. Tired man. It's because I got up at 4:15 a.m. this past Saturday. Dad was up earlier than that. We drove into Boulder. No traffic. The early people were up close in the pit for College Game Day. It's still pitch black out. The whole setup's there for the show. The other thing is there's always they do the show outside in a field, and a lot of students and people all jam behind them, and they'll have funny signs that get featured on the show, CSU stinks worse than Greeley. That's a Colorado meme for you. Hey, that's where my mom went to college. All right, so. Yeah. This was about where my map told me the temple should be. This ass clown. Let's confirm. 1591 6329. Yeah, 1590. Well, 1590, obviously, so. Overshot her. There it is. Hey. So that's just like to be there. There's always the same flag of Washington State University. Washington State flag has been flown at college game day for like about 200, almost 300 consecutive times at every game day. It's mailed around. This might be promising. We talked to the guy that was waving it. He's a different Washington State alumni and said he works for CU. I think they did originally because they got no attention. Anyway, well, Washington State's cool. I like Washington State. And then, well, we'll pause it here. Did I do it right? Ow. Hey, the wild trim and some diamonds. Kind of a great find. I'll leave one wild trim here for the intrepid explorer. Okay. There you go. Unlooted jungle temple. Ow, ow, ow. 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 Yeah, isn't there? Yeah, there's always shit back here. Nobody knows how it works. Oh, plenty of wild trim. Plenty of it. Well, I will leave it. Leave it for the future. Wild armor trim obtained. It's pretty cool. So, next. Well, I spied a mansion. Is Fire Red Lily? Should I be following Fire Red Lily? I didn't think she herself. She does. I'm a fool. There you go. Dropped her a follow. Good's back in the woods. Wood mansion time. Negative 900, 5,500. So this way. Yeah, so I also went over to the Big Noon kickoff set. Nowhere near as elaborate for being the inferior competitor to College Game Day, but I think it's only the second time so far that both shows have been at the same place. That was pretty cool. Got a real cheap cowboy hat from them that I wore the rest of the time at game day. And then I ended up getting a good spot, not in the pit, but as close enough as you could be without being in the pit. We were right in front of a kind of a metal barrier, so nobody directly in front of us, which was good. It was really just a joyous atmosphere. It was truly, once the sun started coming up, there was a period of time, once you could start making out the flat irons, the mountains in the background behind Boulder. At one point they were red early in the morning, which was stunning. Now, and the show started, and it was fun, and people were in such a great, happy mood. You've got to understand, as with a lot of places that have like a strong NFL team and pro sports teams, college sports isn't as nearly as big a deal in Colorado as it is in other states, and certainly not helped that Colorado and CSU are really bad, or have been bad for some time. Also, Colorado is a state where a lot of people move, right? So a lot of people that are going to, CU or CSU are people that live in state, but then so many people keep moving here, and they bring, their allegiances to, your Michigan and Florida and Iowa and Nebraska or whatever from the state that they grew up in. Yeah, we need to go. It's negative 924, so we gotta haul ass. I'm not even gonna bother to shipwreck. I don't think there's anything to shipwreck. Okay, it's pretty close to surface. I'll check out the shipwreck. So super joyous atmosphere. My dad is somebody that's loved the show for a long time. Was just smiling the whole time. The guest picker was on. Certainly one of the world's biggest, well-known celebrities. Oh, thank you for that. The Rock, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I saw him from a decent distance in person. But very recognizably The Rock. Just a mountain of a man. Okay, yeah, this one's been found. Maybe even by me. You can never be too sure these days. Trust no one, not even yourself. So that was a ton of fun, and then it just seems like a lot of, Deion Sanders seems to be pretty well connected into what I'd call like the black celebrity community. And a lot of those people, like Lil Wayne, led the team out onto the field. The crazy thing about this game is the game, college game day starts at 7 a.m. Mountain. And the game didn't start until 8:20 p.m. Mountain. So over 12 hours after game day started. So, I got home, I went for a walk, I did my errands and everything, and then I eventually just napped, which I never do. And I forced myself to wake up for the game in Gmod. Largely what I'm going to blame for my worst Gmod night ever. I was very ineffective, very bad. There was just a lot going on. I had the game on an iPad, and then I was getting nervous because, listen, I am a supporter, someone that didn't go to CU or CSU. I like seeing the Colorado schools do well. And again, as I said, I have family connections to CU. My grandparents both went there. My grandma grew up in Boulder. My car's license plate as a kid said, like, we're for NDCU. Like, because, yeah, like, it wasn't a Broncos license plate. My parents got a custom license plate talking about how much they loved Notre Dame and CU. Now, if you're wondering about Notre Dame, my mom's family is all Catholics, and if you're a Catholic family, you're probably a Notre Dame fan because back when Catholics were actually discriminated against, which sounds impossible now, but was a thing 100 years ago. Notre Dame doing really well in college football was like a very positive thing for the Catholic community, and as they could, success that they could point to. Look at those good Catholic boys. And then my dad actually got his MBA at Notre Dame. So my mom lived in South Bend, Indiana for 2 years. The only other state they've lived in, I believe, than Colorado. Yeah, Indiana. So, went to neither schools. The schools I went to didn't have, football programs. Honestly, I think for the better. I think football programs do that. They, when they're good, it's like Deion Sanders, where they're just drawing so much positive attention to university. When it's bad, a lot of times sometimes happens like your Texases and things. They become kind of toxic and just suck up a lot of the energy from a school. But it's really. But I was nervous because I want CSU to do well and be good. Two of my cousins went to CSU, and they're big CSU Rams supporters. So one, played lacrosse. Club lacrosse was a varsity sport there. And everything. So we want to see CSU do well. We want to see Air Force do well. Yeah, screw Army and Navy. Air Force where it's at. In Colorado Springs. But I think the Air Force has been like the best college football team for the past 20 years. But the fact of the matter is that Colorado was supposed to win this game by like 24 points. Yeah. I mean, I thought there was no way. I thought it would be impossible to get a mansion. I mean, I assumed the mansions were gone before I recorded my first episode. But let's see what the situation is at the mansion. It's a person who uses the same tactics as the Jungle Temple. Probably comp. Had to get the Q free items. I want Colorado State to look good, but Colorado could not lose this game. Like, they could lose basically any other game, but this was like a must-win. Like, you're supposed to win this game. Because CSU was also really bad last year. And CSU came out, they played very physical, sometimes too physical. That guy was still for 100 blocks off, though. Maybe we'll get obscenely lucky. Including injuring one of CU's best players. They got called on a lot of penalties as a result of their physical game plan. There it is. They also ran a lot of these short crossing routes with their receivers, which CU found themselves hilariously unable to do jack shit about. But they played not to lose instead of playing to win, and played too conservative at the end, and CU beat them in double overtime. I think for the overall health of college football in Colorado, a narrow CU win was probably the best outcome, because hopefully this will help recruiting at CSU at Colorado State. But also, the Colorado hype train would have been massively derailed if they had lost that game of all games. Now, even as they go into their next game against Oregon, at Oregon, who is very good, almost certainly going to lose, and then have to play at home. USC is also very good and certainly going to lose. Also, the Pac-12, the West Coast College Sports Conference, which is because of money and people not wanting to pay for it, is disbanding after this season. Is gonna finish with like its best football season ever. Like, great teams. Is the entrance here? I don't want to just Kool-Aid man my way in. Okay. Just went all the way around it. I don't see Johnny's. Yeah. That's natural. Not. There's maybe still some Johnnies. Those chests are always fake news. It seems like some of those rooms haven't been properly explored, though. Oh, bully me. There's sometimes like a chest in this. Maybe they already found it. I don't know. Okay, the real reason I was getting this wall. Set my spawn in here in the mansion. I don't know what's going on here. I haven't seen any signs saying don't do this. So I mean, there's so many different chests here. Let's see that the Rockies got walked off. I'm sure, yeah. Walk off, Homer. Boogerates. Yeah, Vex armor trim. 50% of being in a chest. Just any chest? Well, it's not broken out like the Bastion Remnants chest is. We got lucky in that one. We've gotten generally pretty lucky in this hunt, so you know, if this be my destiny. Ouchie mama. No, I don't really know why you'd have left these dark rooms. If that, I am uncertain what the play was here. Run out of food too. Melon is not a great food source. Yeah, what happened to my shield, man? I've got some carrot. No. crunchy. Let's keep looking here. You know what? Let's not keep looking there. Mansions are imposing. There are a lot of rooms that kind of do nothing. But it's cool how massive they are. Being the biggest overworld structure. And it's not close. They're giant wool beds. That's fun. Sorry, I just made a door. So there are secret rooms in these places. I'm not even finding like another empty chest though. Nourish. Guess I'll check the bow. Don't waste my time. On the roof. Jingle jangle. On the roof. We can go higher. I guess there's some people that would just break the chest and let it go in their inventory and then continue. Ring-a-ding-ling. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly been explored already. I mean, let's just look chests in ancient cities. Ancient cities. Chests in woodland mansions. Secret rooms. Secrets. So many different exact breakdowns and all the types of damn rooms. we can, you know, listen, there's another rack. That's not original. So just do this. We can punch through things. Oh. Well, this is a secret room. Not the secret room people wanted. I wasn't even aware of. Oops, it's all spiders' secret room. Yep. Spider room. Cool. Found one! Take that. Bet you didn't know about spider room. Spider room. Spider room. Does whatever a spider room does. Okay. Nothing back there. Yeah, basically, my only hope for naturally finding the Vex trim here is whoever was here before didn't find a secret room with a chest. Which is why I'm looking. Okay. Hearing that angry Vindicator somewhere is interesting. I assume that's what it is. Trying to make sure that every... This is the allium room. Yeah. I've always really enjoyed the rain noises from that you hear inside. Is this a secret room? I mean, if it is, there ain't nothing in it. I hope I'm not messing up someone's mansion, but there's no signs, and surely nothing I'm doing is problematic, shall we say. Interesting. Okay. So, why is this room just a dark room? I don't know. Sure, nobody was saving like a Vindicator or something. You can get them from raids. don't know what the point would have been. Yes, chest room. Yeah. Yeah. So I found the spiders. At least I found the spiders. Oh, good. That stuff still in that chest. Glad. Is there more spider room? There's another spider room. Found more spiders. Not as lucky as the stronghold where a guy just left a trim lying around. Not as lucky indeed. About I figured. Unless up here in the melon farm there's a chest. No. There's some damn food though. Holy shit. Since it's a functioning farm, it will grow more. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I think if I go back and look at the map, the phrase that is going to come to mind is out of luck. Yeah, I mean, the mansion's pretty easy to spot. I mean, it's possible there's still swathes of ungenerated terrain and perhaps a mansion lies within, but I very much doubt it. I mean, there's mansions due to their size are relatively uncommon. I mean, there's another mansion on like the other side of the map. I mean, surely it too has been. Yeah, I mean, just zooming in, there's a lava pool now covered in obsidian on it. I mean, I could. There's someone's base right near it. Right near it. I mean, it's. There's maybe more mansions than I thought. Hold your horses. Because season 8, there were 2. And there's at least 3. I mean, if I... Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to that other mansion that I've just found. We've got time. I can stay awake until then. Come on, which room is my bed in? So remember, there's another portal right over there. Out. Man, since they changed the potion effects, I wish I could tell you what kind of spider that was, but I cannot. Nobody knows anymore. All things are in flux. Okay. Let's... Ooh, didn't think I'd make that jump. Portal. Don't make me go back to the map for you, he says, basically already giving up and going back to the map. So where am I? 9245563. Okay. Where it was pretty not difficult to see in the roof forest on top of a tree where this portal was. Man, I got some recent. Yeah, Gardax, you do a good job keeping your videos entertaining. There it is. Negative 4215570. So actually still even farther back than I thought. Ow. Melon, great food source. Okay, chowing down. All right, you're our ticket to ride. Of course. Hello, sir. And or madam. Okay, so to get to the portal, to get to the Woodland Mansion, we want positive X. Yes. And then, yeah, what's 1690 divided by 8? 211. Zooming. Okay. zoomed too far. Positive X to 211. It's not terribly far. This is a very cool tunnel. I like this with bamboo. We want one that goes negative more than all these that go positive. Man, they're all on that side. Anybody got anything on the right side? Oof. No. Well, you know what? Let's just go to Nebras's place. That's fun. The original Fellumbra. See why you wanted this place, Nebris. Looks like you've done nothing with the place. Okay. 1690 negative 774. So anyway, I don't know if I ever properly finished Deion Sanders' story. I mean, the fact of the matter is Colorado winning. It's crazy. Almost about 9.5 million people watched Colorado State play, which is like 9 times the amount of people that watched them play last. And people were staying up for this, like, till 2 a.m. Eastern to watch this game. Like, when it was over, I texted my dad thinking, you know, he'll see it in the morning once he sees what happened with the game and he wakes up. 12:30 a.m. Mountain, dude was still awake. I mean, this is a guy, I mean, he woke up early to go to college game day, and he usually goes to bed at like 9 p.m. because he has something broken in his body that means that he wakes up at like 5 a.m. every single day. He has been this way forever. So he goes to bed at like 9 p.m. 12:30 awake. Crazy. So it's wild to see. I mean, at some point, as many people say, there will be no Deion. He'll be gone, but hopefully in 20 years, he'll have left the place better than he found it. As in, the football team won't be so shit forever anymore. Won't be that hot garbage. Okay. Man, I'm so tired. 1690 negative 774 miles to go before I sleep. Ow. Alright. I mean, I could also, I guess, talk about the Denver Broncos, the pro football team. They're 0-2. Their point differential is -3. Both really close games. In fact, the offense is scoring the most points per possession of any team in the NFL. It's true. Most points per possession, Denver Broncos. Too bad the defense is ass. So, you know, they're the Broncos. They suck. But, you know, listen, if you were talking about, is Deion Sanders really the... Oh, fuck you. Is Deion Sanders really the biggest story in sports? 9.5 million people were up at 2 a.m. Eastern watching Colorado State, so the most viewed late night college football game of all time. So you tell me. God, I actually did that for Colorado basketball. The Rock going to CU basketball games. If Colorado somehow beats Oregon, tickets for Colorado USC would be about $1,000 a pop. And Folsom Field, where Boulder is gorgeous. I mean, CU's gorgeous. You know, it's an incredible backdrop. Uses these flagstones to make all the buildings. I mean, the view from Folsom Field is incredible. Went to a game there in 2016, which is CU's like only like pretty good season in between like 2005 and now. Saw them beat Utah. A very rare you win over Utah. They went to the Pac-12 championship game. There it is. And lost by $1 billion to the Washington Huskies. I mean, yeah. I wasn't expecting this to be miraculously untouched. Friends? You track me all the way from where your ass spawned? I think that's a yes. It's like, you're damn right I did. I'd do it again. Kind of dark, though. I just realized I only got 5 torches. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay. Well. It's fine. Nope. Ah, damn it. I didn't realize I had my sword in my hotbar. Just have to tell her that because there will be more. Oh boy. I'm not worried about the wild template because if worst comes to worst, there were more copies. Am worried about is what the hell am I? Classic Sakana move right there. Okay, the shield was just there. Like, did it get eaten? No. Okay, this might be an uneluded mansion. I'm definitely ready for this. It's fine. I'm in a good state of mind. Hey. We're good. Nothing could go wrong. I know. Listen, give me the trim. Nobody gets hurt. If this is genuinely an unlooted mansion, I'm shooketh. I didn't think there would be such a thing. Okay. Stay calm. Thank God Minecraft doesn't have it so that, like, alerts mobs. Well, you holding a piece of birchwood is a whole bunch of birchwood seems sus for my unlooted theory. Oh, Lord. Jeez. Rather than the Vindicators, but Jace. Oh, that's just so hard to tell. Oh, great. Get out of my face. Impressive pathfinding, but oh no. Okay. One bogey cordoned off over there. Oh, holy conga line, Batman. A lot of zombies. So I'm not a complete fool. Alright, I've already gotten the golden record apparently. Isn't there one sometimes inside by Bo Burnham? Did not find evidence. See, it's weird little shit like that. It makes me think someone's been here. I don't know what super bow you got, but I really don't like it. Come on, skeleton. Really? Really? Come on. Come on. Oh no, it's gonna happen again. Because this leather armored wearing... was even the same skeleton. Where'd he come from? Didn't have my shield. Honestly. That sounded way too close for comfort. Let's go check on my charcoal. You know, let's just dare to look. Listen, just need the trim. Doesn't appear to be chests hiding in that thing. Oh no. It's okay. It's fine. These guys are fast. Nope. It's fine. Okay, 3 apparently. No, no, what did I put it? Okay. Doing damage. Doing best I can. Okay, well, now it's just... it's getting dangerously close to a death loop territory. Okay. Give me the trim. And no one has to die. Except for me. Because I've already died so many times. Okay, listen, dude. No, you weren't supposed to be a man. You were supposed to be the fucking evoker. Where did the evoker go? God damn it. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Why weren't you the evoker? Where'd the evoker go? Where'd the evoker go? He was standing in the exact same corner as the evoker. He really was. He was in this exact same low corner. Exact same place the evoker was. He strengths. The next chest is the chest of freedom. Are you the evoker? Yes. Oh no. I hit him. Oops. No. Oh, I guess one of them dropped an axe. Oh, that's actually good. It's the quickest you can regen health. Really? Fastest you got on offer. Really? This is the quickest. Okay. All right. Hello, boys. Okay, good. Wasn't a button. Been pretty funny. Lack of food is rapidly a concern. Oh no, I went all the way around. Good lord. Okay. Dude, if there's a guy coming up the stairs, okay, good. This is wild, if this is truly an unexplored mansion. Could do without the randos like you. Oh boy. Yep. Come hither. Surely it's gotta be able to vindicators on this floor. Like, I'm so confused. Okay, someone's clearly... They just bust in this way? Oh, there's definitely one in the cat. There's so a chest in the cat. There so is. I know this. Okay, it's fine. Here, kitty kitty. No, 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 nah. Haha, I placed a block. Did you guys... I placed the block. I placed it. It didn't matter. Well, so I wanted to spend my night. Okay. Back at it. Sword, anything. Nope. I think I might have gotten a shovel, like that would have done significantly more damage. So many of them! So many of them! Oh, I totally overshot it. So I was in this here room. Okay. Just any hit with a sword or an axe would do wonders. Wonders. If I could pick it up. Yes. Nah. I have no health anymore because I'm out of food, but do what we can. Man. Why all this? There's so one in the cat, right? Right, like if I go here to... I always keep wanting to call this... It's so big. And no, not Woodland Park Zoo. Jesus Christ. Google. There's not one in the cat. I made that up. Not sure I want to be up here. Not sure I want to be up here at all. Where's the melon farm? More cats? More books. No. What is going on? Why hath God forsaken me? What? Not trim. No trim, and somebody cheekily may have already gone in that way. I think this has been raided. It's ultimately my finding. It's like someone just knew where the chests were, nabbed them, bounced. I mean, that's what it feels like to me. Like, here's this room. Yay. There's there. Yay. Like someone just burst through the window, took the trim. Left no trace. Oh no. This is my death. Yep. Great. Yeah, you know what I say to you, sir? Oh god, what room was my stuff in? What room was it in? I'm on fire. Awesome. Keep hearing these skeletons. Okay, what room did I actually die in? This one, apparently. Cool. Let me leave. Just let me leave. I'm done. Done. Seen enough. Got my jungle trim. I'm out of food. Alright, well, that's the end of the episode. If you have any thoughts, there might be a secret chest somewhere in this mansion, or even think you might know the location of another mansion, be sure to let me know. So, I'm not that depressed. Don't worry. It was a fine adventure, but it's time for the adventure to stop. So, see you next time.